Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain Unit 1 from Computer Book. The name of the chapter is Introduction to MS Excel. I am going to upload number of videos related to this particular chapter. So please keep on watching in the order I send. I am going to send to you. So now I am going to explain you how to start MS Excel. You are going to click on the Start button, and in this, all of you know how to start MS Word. The procedure is the same. You're going to click on the Start button. Now you're going to search for MS Office. MS Office you are going to click. In MS Office, now I'm going to search Microsoft Excel. Just I will click. Now it is processing. Now the Excel sheet is open. As in your MS Word, the first line we call it as a title bar. Same way in your MS Excel also we call it as a title bar. You can see here it is written what application we have opened. We have opened Microsoft Excel. The name of the file is book 1. And these three buttons all of you know. This is minimize, restore and close button. Close means you are going to come out of your MS Excel PowerPoint. MS Excel software. I'm sorry there. Now this book 1 is nothing but it is the name of the file. On left hand side you can see this. There are few commands. We call it as a quick access toolbar. We call it as a quick access toolbar. Down below you can see file, home, insert, page layout. All this it is called as a tabs. So if suppose I am going to click any of this tab, that is insert, page layout, when I am going to click, down below it is going to open number of commands which we call it as ribbons. We call it as a ribbon. If I am going to click on page layout, the commands are open. We call it as a ribbon. Now I am going to come back to home and I will click on home tab, and down below you will find the ribbons are open. These commands slowly you are going to practice. More or less you know the commands. Down below you can see this area. We call it as a name box. As my mouse pointer is pointed there, it is giving you name box. You can see there. Okay. Soon after this, right hand side you can see formula bar. Where I am placing my mouse pointer, formula bar. Whatever entry I am going to make in this Excel sheet, it is being displayed here. Okay. Soon after your formula bar, you can see it is written A, B, C, D and so on. These alphabets, we call it as a column letters. These column letters, it has been labeled as A, B, C, D, so on till Z, alphabet Z. And after that, it is AA, AB and so on till the last column letter as XFD. Yes, the last column of your Excel sheet, it is XFD. And side by you can see the numbers are written there. Numbers, we call these numbers as row numbers. Row numbers are nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the rows number. We call it as a rows. Means the numbers where it is written in your Excel sheet, we call it as a rows. And alphabets, that letters where it is written, we call it as a column. So combination of rows and column, it makes as a sheet. You can see down below we have 3 sheets open. Presently we are working in sheet 1. If I am going to move on sheet 2, that it has been highlighted. Okay. it has been the sheet which I am selecting, that has been highlighted. Okay, now I'm going back to sheet 1. You can see 3 sheets are open. Whenever we are going to open MS Excel in a file, this is your workbook. In your workbook, you will find number of 3 sheets open. If suppose I want one more sheet, these sheets are also known as worksheets. If I want to insert another one worksheet, I can just click on this worksheet tab there. You can see sheet 4 has been inserted. Come back to sheet 1. Okay. Now, as I said, you want to see the last column of this worksheet. Can you see this? Before that, can you see this rectangular area here? This rectangular area, it is called as cell. This is the cell which I can move anywhere within the worksheet. Here this is a cell pointer. Now my cell pointer is in F9. How I will come to know? By seeing the name box. Means this movement I can do anywhere in the worksheet. This is called what? This highlighted area, we call it as a cell. We can move anywhere in the worksheet. Now I am going to come back somewhere here. So what is the address of my cell now? D10 means D column 10th row. This way we are giving the address, which this cell when we are moving, we call this one as a cell address. You can say name box. By seeing the name box, you can come to know where your cell is being placed. Now, as I said, you want to see what is the last column of your Excel sheet. Simply click on this and then you are going to press End key from the keyboard. When you press End key from the keyboard, you can see down below on your status bar, End mode is on. When you will click on, you can see that End mode is on. Now, from the keyboard, I am going to press right arrow key. When I press right arrow key, you can see you have come back to the last column of your sheet, that is XFD. You can just move on the horizontal scroll bar and you can just check whatever I have said. It is correct. Okay. And this is your vertical scroll bar. Now suppose you want to go back to your A1 cell, that is first starting of the cell, that is first column, first row. You simply from the keyboard you are going to press Home key. You have come back to your A1 cell. This way you can come back to the first column. Now I want to see the last row of this sheet. Simply again I am going to press End key from the keyboard and I will press down arrow key. You can just check on the status bar, End mode is on. From the keyboard I will press down arrow key. When I have pressed down arrow key, you can see in the name box, it is A1048576. This number is the last row in your sheet. Okay. Now, I want to come back to my A1 cell. So, what I need to do? Now, here the command is little bit different. What you need to do? You need to press Control key. Keep on holding Control key from the keyboard and up arrow key. You will come back to the A1 cell. In your A1 cell or any of the cell, whenever you are moving your cell, if suppose I want to type anything, simply I can type. I want to type my name. I have just written by mistake and after writing I have pressed Enter key. Then later on I realized I have typed wrong. What I need to do? I will simply go to that cell. I can click on the formula bar and I can press backspace key and I can correct my spelling and press Enter key. When I am going to press Enter key, the cell pointer is moving down. This way you can enter the information in your cell and you can do the editing. Okay students, from this you please keep on practicing. Now I will just show you how to save this file, and later on I will continue in the next video. I will load the next information. Just please see how to save the file. File, click on File, Save As. It's processing. Save As dialog box has come. You can click on the desktop and then you can click here and give a file name. I'm just writing sample name of the file and I will click on save. So the first video, the name of the file is sample. Now can you see on the title bar, the book 1 is changed and it has been mentioned as a sample name of the file. This is your book. Sample file is the book, workbook, and these are the worksheets. So how many worksheets are there in this particular sample file? 4 worksheets are there. So your sample worksheet, Excel worksheet, is nothing like your notebook, simple notebook. Notebook, you have number of pages. Each page is referred as a sheet, and your workbook is referred as a notebook, what you are seeing. Okay students, now I am going to come out of Excel. You know how to come out of it. I will simply click on this close button. I am going to close MS Excel. So keep on practicing till this. I am going to keep on practicing all this, whatever the command I have taught you, and I will be uploading the next video very soon. Thank you students.